here we are again with yet another DDA 9 to 5. Now, the glitter helm went really well, but now we gotta tone it back a little bit and go back down to our roots, as we're going to Magus quarters. Now, the reason why I chose this map really is I don't really have a big reason other than I wanted primitive gloves, and I really wanted to have some co-workers come with me on my journey, right? So, before we get into it, let's just go over the rules one more time just in case we forgot. So all gear below 390 item level will be sold. So pretty much in Magus quarters we don't have a problem with that because Magus drops absolutely garbage gear. And no new gear, which once again is not a problem, or gold can be used until my shift is over. So once again, any gold I make can't be used to upgrade, or any gear I get can't be used until my shift's over. Now, getting into Magus, I did start with like a normal 8 DST build, but I decided to go with Mel's 9 DST build. He came in and helped out for quite a while. Super nice of him. So we put down 9 DSTs and pretty much just did, DDA things with our DSTs in an aura stack, and she went really smooth. Throughout the whole time, I don't think we had any fails. I had one fail, you could call it, with a false start, but nothing really too big. The map was super easy, wasn't too hard, and I was able to do it co-op. Now, there's a lot of things that we should talk about when it comes to the co-op, right? Because it did slow down the runs, because I did time the runs like we always do, but it did slow it down, and I don't know, it probably did fluctuate gold too a little bit, right? Because I had 4 players for a majority of my time. So keep that in mind that I was with 4 people majority of the time. So I did go over and get our sample sizes with the sirens. I did 5 rounds killing all the sirens and then 5 rounds without killing the sirens. So I made about 1.72 billion a run when I was killing the sirens, and about 1.4 billion when I was not killing the sirens. And in terms of coming down to the times, I have it for co-op and I have it for solo. We'll go over the solo first. Our fastest solo run was 11 minutes. And our slowest was 1350, so we averaged about 12 minutes. And then for our co-op, it wasn't actually that much worse, as much as you would think anyways. Our slowest run as 4 was 13 minutes and 46 seconds, and our fastest was 11 minutes and 37 seconds. So, not really that bad. I'm sure I had a longer run in there somewhere, but that's just what I had written down, so it wasn't that bad. Mel's build came in clutch 100%. So, let's hit our way to the tavern and we'll run down all the gold and look at our gear. Alright, all in all, at the end of the day, 8 hours, we made 55 billion gold. Now, you can say I got paid less than Glitterhelm, but I was struggling to find the job I was trying to get her. And we weren't flawless with the siren kills, Me and my fellow co-workers sometimes didn't care and or just did not want to look at them because they were always knocking people off the core. But by the end of the day, with 55 billion over 8 hours, that means you make 6 billion per hour. Of course, you're 55 billion per day. You're 385 billion a week. Still not that bad. So, in a month, you'd make 1,540 billion gold. Now, it's already starting to sound a lot less than Glitterhelm because it is starting to compound like crazy. In a year, you'd make 18,480 billion gold. Now, what's this compare? Because I already have my book in my hand. So, 18 trillion a year, 29 trillion in Glitterhelm. Not good, not good. And we're gonna go over the best and worst gear too, of course. So right here, we actually have the worst gear. It's actually really convenient. They both ended up being 270 pieces. Like the helmet has all 4 stats, granted, but it's just trash. It made me cry when I saw it. And then, just not good. Not good. And then the giraffe. Oh man, I've seen worse, but get ready for it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't even look at it, dude. It is trash. It's trash. It's trash. But we're not here for the worst stuff. Let's look at the best stuff. Now, granted, somebody did get 349 gloves on my runs, which congrats to them, but I cried slightly inside because I haven't been getting lucky. You're gonna see why. Right here. So, actually, a somewhat decent helmet. I didn't have one that was 340, but I don't know why. It's just trash. Everything else is bad on it. So this is technically my best helmet I would say I got from the run. And it's actually not that bad. I might not be using it. I do have a 341, I think, from a past run that I might use on a... I want to do a flame burst, fusion flame burst. Then there's my gloves. Yep, they're gloves. Yep. I mean, I don't know. They were the highest I had. Like I said, somebody did get 349s, and they said we were pretty decent, but that's just the luck I got with my gloves throughout all these runs. 32, that means 32 gloves. That's the best I got in those 32. And then the draft. Now, granted, this draft came from my first run. My first one of all 32. This beast came out of here, right? Now, it's not the best draft, but you gotta remember, it's from Magus quarters, right? That draft came from Magus quarters, which is pretty dang nice. That was a good roll. So, all in all, the gear wasn't that bad. There's more stuff to consider that I'll say a little later, but Magus, not that bad of a job. Might not keep it, might move on to the next, but not that bad of a job. Alright, now that we have more than one map completed, we can kind of start ranking them in such a way. Now, I'm going to have to, it's really not fair, you know. I'm going to have to put Glitter Helm above Mage's Quarters, but more than just a gold. It's not just a gold, it's just a fact that you do not get any gear above 390 item level. There's just nothing really drawing you to Magus over Glitter Helm unless you really need the primitive gloves. I mean, at the end of the day, Glitter Helm was a much better job, paid a lot more, it might be fiery and hot, but you know what? We're there for the money. We ain't there for a good time, you know? Other than that, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.